Hey guys, I'm Annette Sarin, and I know I had a channel update like a couple of weeks ago, but through these past couple weeks I was just thinking.
Another one.
Now, a few Fridays ago, I uploaded a video that was the pilot of my new series, and I got some good feedback, but I have to be honest, guys, I really fucking hate that series. I'm not saying I dislike that video. The video is fine. But I just can't fathom what the fuck I'm gonna do for the next one. Because every idea I come up with, I'm like, oh no, that can fit into the creepypasta investigations panel. And the creepypasta investigations, I already have, like, 3 ideas for what I'm gonna do next. I already know exactly what I'm doing for this week's, and next month's, and the months after that, pretty much. But I have no clue what I'm going to do for my next thing. They're just way too close together. So, I was thinking that I'm not going to do that series ever again. Occasionally, I might have a horror topic I want to talk about, and I guess maybe that could be considered part of that series. But I'm not going to be doing that regularly, and it's just swiped from the schedule. No more of that. I didn't like it, and I don't want to do it again. I just didn't like the series. I don't think I can come up with many ideas for it. It's just stale and boring, and I didn't much care for it. I'm sorry if you guys really liked it. There might be a few episodes of it every once in a while, but it's not going to be happening every second Friday of the month. But I'm not going to leave you guys hanging because I have an idea for another series. I know, big shocker, I have tons of ideas. Okay, so let me know what you guys think of this, if this is something you would like to see. I was thinking that I push back my crappy pasta readings to the second Friday of the month, and the first Friday of the month I do a supernatural news video. Basically, it would be every supernatural story or occurrence that happened of interest from the previous month. For example, yesterday there was some declassified or hidden away NASA documents that said that the Apollo 10 mission, when they were on the dark side of the moon, they heard some weird space noise, like they described it as space music. It would be stuff like that, and it wouldn't just be that. I would just shortly describe not important, but interesting paranormal things that happened during that month, and it would just be I don't know, however long minute video of me just in short talking about things that happen. And I found some websites that actually document that stuff as they happen, so that's how I would get my information, was those websites. And I think that would be really interesting, because I'm always interested in new stuff that happens, and I would love doing some research for it. And if you guys would maybe want to be kept up to date on some paranormal stuff that happened the previous month, then maybe you would like this. So if you guys think that's a good idea, just let me know, because I'm actually looking forward to it. And I would really like to do it. Also, I've also been wanting to deviate from my channel's theme slightly. Now, my channel is obviously a horror channel and a narration channel. Now, I want to keep the narration part, but slightly deviate from the horror part. And no, that doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing creepypastas. There's still going to be creepypasta every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. But I want to do, for Saturday, I want to do like a bad narration. A narration of a bad story. And I have the perfect one in mind that I wrote back when I was pretty young. I mean, it was like 4 years ago, but back a couple years ago that I wrote with my friend, and I would like to read that because it's awful. I actually already narrated it earlier today, and I laughed a lot during it. And what it's going to be like is kind of like my crappy pasta series, but it'll be every Saturday. but it won't be me interrupting the story to make comments. I did it like 2 or 3 times during the narration. I interrupted it to make comments, but mostly it was just a dramatic reading of a fucking awful story. And I would like to do that. If you guys want to see that, let me know. If you don't want to see that, then I'll probably still do it anyway because I want to do that. But I do want your guys' feedback. Don't just think that I do whatever I want. I mean, it is my channel. I can do whatever I want, but you guys are watching it, so let me know if that's something you'd like to see, if that's something you'd watch, and just tell me for both of these new series ideas. If you guys like really shitty stories being narrated to you and me cracking up laughing during them because they're so shitty, and it's extra special. The shittiness is extra special to me because I had a hand in writing it. I'm just like, damn, 15-year-old me, you sucked ass. But please don't let whatever you hear of me read from this story, let that be the representation of my writing skill, because I'm so much better now. And also writing with another person. As I said, I wrote it with my friend. I think I said that, didn't I? As I said, I wrote it with my friend. Writing with another person in the format that we did, it was just so difficult. We contradicted each other tons of times. It was hard to keep up with continuity, with theme. It's really, really difficult, like, the way we did it. And it didn't benefit the story at all. Now, the story I'll be reading, it'll be one of the two that we have written, and honestly, both of them are equally as trash. But the other one I wrote like a couple years ago, not like 5 years ago, which is really bad. But like I said, writing with another person is rather difficult. But the first part of that will be going up this Saturday, and the new series, the Supernatural Happenings series, whatever, will be going up the 1st of next month. And my crappy pasta will be pushed to the 2nd Friday of next month. So, like I said, like 15 times, let me know if that's something you want to see. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know what you thought of my horror spotlight series. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, I didn't like it. I don't really want to do it again. Just let me know. I'm Midnight Siren, and I will see you guys next time.